Hi everyone, Joe for Jaspy's Case Breaks here on eBay Live. Starting our next mega case break on a Sunday, almost at October, November the 9th, 2025-26 Topps Basketball Mega Edition. We're doing all 20 boxes. This is break number 2. Big thanks to this group for making it happen. If you're watching live, let me know. And you can also tap the center of your screen right there to clear away the chat. And then you can bring all that back by tapping it again, just so you can see what you have. Yeah, so if you're watching live, let me know what team you have and let me know what you're hoping for. I'm actually going to walk around to the other side of the table and pop this case open. Kind of an awkward sized case. This is a mega case right like this. Empty case. I'm actually gonna stack these up in a different way here. Columns here. All right, so you can kind of see these stacks right here. So we got 4 stacks of 5 to make our 20. I'm going to start off on this group right over here. This break's about an hour and a half, so you can check back in about an hour and a half, and then I'll be probably doing a recap around there. Or feel free to hang out with me. I'm doing the same thing you're doing. I'm watching a little Sunday Night Football, ripping open some packs, and hoping we can get you something nice here. There you go. Shippy's back. Yeah, you got the. Yeah, I see you with the Thunder in this one. Good luck. Van Wee says, Wemby, you don't have the Spurs in this one. This is break 2. You might be in the next one. Collectibles and Comics has the Spurs in this one. Wemby could be nice. Can I buy a pack? No, we don't sell these by the pack, unfortunately. In fact, we're actually booked up for the night. This break takes about an hour 45 minutes by the time all's said and done. And then if you look at the schedule, we've got another case happening. And that will be another hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, and that'll probably bring us pretty much to the end of the night. We might have some time a little bit later for personal boxes. We might have time for a blaster, hobby, or jumbo, but that won't be until pretty much the end of the evening, around 10:45 LA time. All right, Mega 1, here we go. So I'm going to breeze through these. Vet Commons don't ship. And for stuff like this, organize myself here. So these, I'm going to sleeve the sort of the top tier rookies right here. And we'll do we'll sleeve and top load those up later. I have not seen any. Is he in this checklist? I have not seen any Wemby autos in Topps basketball. We've done a ton of jumbos and hobby cases, and we have yet to see his auto. Here's an 8-bit baller VJ Edgecombe. So Ace Baileys are going to go to Urban Comics. This is break 2. Sixers, collectibles and comics. First of many, I hope. Van We 510, no, we do not sell base cards. Maybe at our shop we might have something like that available if you walked in, but not online. We have bigger fish to fry than selling base cards one at a time. I think I should have enough trash can space for this, I hope. You're interested in buying the base out of here? We open at 11. You can contact our shop and see. Give us a call at 11 a.m. LA time and see if they have anything like that available. All right, Mega 1 done. No relic, no auto. Yeah, contact our shop, call our shop in the morning, 11 a.m. Pacific, and you can talk to whoever is here, and maybe we'll see if we have anything like that available that we can sell you and ship to you. Normally not what I do, but if you've got a want to buy a ton, I don't know, maybe they'll have something available. All right, talk to you later. All right, Mega Box 2 of 20. All right, here we go with another one. There's a Cooper Flack after that Derek Lively, but maybe that's their hobby or jumbo cases where that happens. Got Will Riley, Anthony Edwards. There's Cooper Flag. So all the Cooper Flags are going to go to collectibles and comics in this one. First of many, we hope. Cole Anthony, Tyler Hero, 8-bit. Oh, Mike Tirico's going nuts. I missed it. Oh, what a hurdle. What a hurdle. That was a nice play. That's why Tirico is freaking out. We got a new applicant autograph. Yannick Conan Niederhauser for the Clippers. Who's got the clip show? That's Mar Bria 4 with the LA Clippers. Our first hit of the case is an auto. And of course, we'll do a autograph, relic, and other notable card recap at the end of this very long break here. There's an Ace Bailey, Clutch City Prospects for Urban Comics and the Jazz. And a base VJ Edgecombe. That's going to go to Collectibles and Comics. All right, next one. No, none. We're only just starting box 3, and our only hit has been an autograph, and that was for the Clippers. So, yeah, the hits are actually few and far between in a mega case, because not every box is guaranteed an auto or a relic. For the mega boxes, and the same, I guess, similar concept with the retail boxes, you're really hoping for kind of the mega exclusives and the numbered parallels, numbered cards, stuff like that. I think there were some like Igor Damon cards and some inserts, but nothing numbered, nothing too significant nets-wise. All right, another box. And we've got a Dylan Harper, 8-Bit Ballers for Collectibles and Comics and the Spurs. We've got Pascal Siakam, Jaime Jaquez, and an Austin Reeves. Base Dylan Harper. There's Austin Reeves, who's been playing well when healthy. Big O, what's going on? This guy's got 8 sacks already. There's a Power Players insert Dylan Harper for the Spurs. Brandon Williams, Devin Booker to 2025. That'll be for the Suns. That's going to go to Lee Solomo. There's an Ace Bailey for Urban. Another Ace Bailey, this time a Generation Now insert. All right, another mega down. Yeah, we got megas going tonight. Yeah, we got another one coming up right after this. Did I forget to put that in the schedule? Oh, no, I got it in there. Yeah, this is 2. Yeah, I don't think 3 is scheduled until around 9 o'clock Pacific. Like a little tiny bit behind that schedule, but yeah, around there. And again, we'll do a recap after this, at the end of this very long break here. Don't forget to save us as a seller and bid on whatever we have going on over the next few nights. We've got auctions ending every night. Oh, you're in 3. Nice. Yeah, I'll be coming up after this. It'll be a little while, but we'll get there. Colby Jones, nice VJ Edgecomb, Clutch City prospects for the Sixers. That'll be for collectibles and comics once again. Jalen Brunson, D. Wade, Derek Lively. There's Cooper Flagg. And those will also go to collectibles and comics. He's got some big teams there. We need some big hits. There's a Drake Powell Generation Now for the Nets. Vando and Jeremiah Fears. Eight-Bit Ballers, Ace Bailey for Urban Comics. Noah Penda. And box 5. Aggie, how can you watch break 1? Got 2 different ways, Aggie. Way number 1, you could wait until this stream is over and you could look at the eBay live replays, which will replay the entire stream. Second way, which might be the most convenient way, is go to our YouTube channel. Just search Jaspy's Case Breaks on YouTube, find our channel, subscribe to our channel, and you'll be able to see that we uploaded Mega 1 not too long ago. The YouTube version might give you the best options on being able to kind of fast forward through it or play it at double speed or slow it down if you want to. I did a recap, autograph and relic recap at the end of that video as well if you just want to fast forward all the way to the end. Yeah, we started doing that starting last week, last Wednesday. I think going forward, we're going to record all of our breaks and we're going to upload them to our YouTube channel. Keeps our old YouTube channel kind of fresh with some new content. Maybe get more people to our eBay live stream. Ooh, is this our first relic? It is. It's Swish and Stitch Relics, Marcus Smart. And that will be, that is Memphis edition. That will be for Lay Solomo. What are my thoughts on Igor, Damon of the Nets? I hear he's pretty good. I'll be honest with you, I have not watched him play. Kind of easing myself back into basketball mode now. Now that the baseball season's over. But he's a top 10 pick, and I think a lot of people think he's supposed to be pretty good. There's Cooper Flagg, 8-bit baller. So I'm rooting for him. If he plays well, that's good for the hobby. Good. Ace Bailey in that retro design. Dylan Harper, Generation Now for the Spurs, collectibles and comics. Base Ace for Urban Comics. Barry Smith Jr., Drew Holiday. Base VJ. Going to collectibles and comics. CJ McCollum. I think a lot of these, seems to be a lot of rookies that are, I think people like Jeremiah Fears, so I think that's kind of a good thing for the hobby, especially this early in the season, that there are some rookies to kind of monitor and track. Right, obviously the hype is mostly with Cooper Flagg and VJ Edgecombe and Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey. right? But I feel like there's another tier of rookies below those guys that seem like they could be ones to monitor. Yeah, we were looking at some rookie stats earlier today. It's worth probably looking at this again. Yeah, that Bucks is Igor Damon. He's about 12th amongst rookies in minutes played, so he's getting some minutes. Right? He's what? Scoring about 6 points a game, about 3 rebounds. Couple assists per game. He's good for about a steal per game as well. And got a lot of these rookies who are playing some decent minutes, contributing to the team, you know. That's kind of what you want to see. These guys getting playing time first off. I mean, anywhere pretty much, he's getting like 20 minutes a night. So anything 20 minutes, to me anyway, 20 minutes and up, you like seeing that. You know, Edgecombe's getting 38 minutes a night. Cooper Flagg's getting 32 a night. Con Kneppel for Charlotte, that's another underrated prospect, I think. Him and his teammate, Ryan Kalkbrenner, both getting about 30 minutes a night. Cedric Howard for Memphis getting about 26 minutes a night. Trey Johnson, Jeremiah Fear, Sion James for Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte's got 3 rookies that are getting 20 to 30 minutes a night. Dylan Harper's getting about 23 minutes a night. Yeah, Sion James about 25 minutes a night. You kind of like seeing that. You know, monitor those rookies who are getting some playing time, and they might pop. You know, so I feel like keep an eye on those guys. There's probably some buy low opportunities. I mean, Charlotte's got 3 different rookies on there. You know, I know in the comments usually they'll say, yeah, but it's Charlotte. But hey, if they perform, if they're competitive, that's what you want to see. It's going to be good for the hobby. It's LaMelo, 6'7", VJ Edgecombe base. Jared Allen, and we got an Austin Reeves, 8-bit ballers. He's been having a great start to his season. As a Lakers fan, I want to keep that up. Keep it going, Austin. Dylan Harper base. Ace Bailey generation now. Dylan Harper power players insert. Gianna Obi, Traore. All right, another mega box down. No, yeah, this is mega. It's not like, it's not close. It's not even close to like hobby or jumbo. So you're not going to see a lot of numbered cards. I don't know if we have any hanger boxes lying around the shop. We should. All right, Chargers are leading 15-3 over the Steelers. It's been a weird game. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Everyone took the under on that game, right? All right, another mega box. Many more to go. Ace Bailey for Utah. Ace Bailey for Utah, both for Urban Comics. There's a Generation Now, Igor Damon. Sion James, we were just talking about him. Base Cooper Flag, collectibles and comics. Darius Garland, Jace Richardson for Orlando. Jalen Wilson, Con Knipple. All right, another box without a relic or auto. We only have one relic, one auto so far in our first 5, 6, 7 boxes. We got a lot of boxes to go. Buckeye State cards, what's going on? Are there for the first break? Are there normally that many insane bangers? No. I think we got a little spoiled with mega break number 1. Yeah, these are mega boxes. These are retail boxes, so you know the expectation obviously is not as great as there would be for, say, a hobby case or a jumbo case or something like that. Out of a mega case break? There's a Dylan Harper retro. Oh, out of a jumbo case. All right, that makes sense. I could see that happening. There's a Cooper Flag, 8-bit ballers for collectibles and comics. There's a base Dylan Harper, also for collectibles and comics. We've got Steph Curry. Generation Now, Dylan Harper. Cam Jones, and we got a 8-bit ballers, Dylan Harper. I think this is a mega exclusive parallel here. That'll be for collectibles and comics, Spurs. Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, Cooper Flag base. Ooh, look at this. We got a gold mirror Reed Shepherd. You can see the gold foil right there, right? Especially when you contrast it against the silver, you can tell, and obviously it's gold on the back. Very nice. That will be for Houston. That's for Camda, 3812. Gold mirrored. I feel like if you're lucky, you'll find them one per hobby or jumbo case. So they've got to be even harder to hit in maybe these, I would think, in these mega boxes. We've got a Generation Now Cooper Flag. So those are pretty nice. How is Reed Shepherd doing this year? I guess he looks like he's getting some time here. Tied his season high with 16 points tonight. All right, onwards. right. All right, good luck. It's Con Knipple. Collectibles and comics. Yes, this is my full-time gig. You'll see me on eBay Live 5 nights a week. Oh, there's a Marcus Sasser to 2025. VJ Edgecomb generation now. Yeah, we've been doing this. Well, we were only on eBay Live for 2-3 weeks, but we've been breaking in the hobby for what? Going on almost 12 years now, maybe. Early next year. There's a VJ Edgecomb retro card. Yeah, we've got a shop here in Torrance, California, Los Angeles area. Behind Reed Shepherd is Edu Thero. VJ Edgecomb base. My best pull ever? I have two answers for that. The best pull ever, here's a Cooper Flag retro, was probably the 50 auto book. I pulled a 50 auto book out of Diamond Icons? I don't know. I think the video gets reposted by Topps every once in a while, and then everyone's like, "Oh, hey, you're the guy that." So that was pretty cool. But, however, that's not necessarily the most expensive pull. So I guess there's two definitions of best, right? Like what's the most expensive hit you pulled, and then what's the best? To me, the best is that 50 auto book. I thought that was such a unique piece. 50 autos, I think all like mostly Hall of Fame home run hitters. You know, so they were. So that was cool, but it did not sell for as much as I thought it would. Maybe there's too many people on there. Most expensive hit I pulled was a LeBron James logo man out of Immaculate. I think it might have been the first year he was with the Lakers. And that sold for maybe close to $200,000. And that's not even the most expensive hit that we've pulled. I think one of our guys out of a personal box pulled a Ja Morant rookie logo man autograph that sold for $200,000-$300,000. I don't know if it's the same price now, but back then it was at that price point. Another one of our breakers here, Jason, who I think you usually see here on eBay Live on Fridays, he pulled a Connor McDavid RPA out of the Cup Hockey. I think it was jersey number 2. And that sold for over $100,000. That might be worth more now, actually. A lot of times RPAs that are sold like that very year, sometimes that's the peak. You know, it takes a special player where I think it'll continue to go up, and I think Connor McDavid is like one of those guys. Wow. You pulled a rookie Zion, one of one, a rookie auto, out of a blaster box from Target. That's pretty nice. What'd you do with it? Did you hold on to it, or did you sell it right away? How many Cooper Flag one of ones? I've pulled 0 Cooper Flag one of one. So here's VJ Edgecombe, Clutch City Prospects. So I must be due, right? I don't know how many hobby cases and jumbo cases I've ripped since this stuff came out. And frankly, I've only pulled 1 train whistle card. I think I've only pulled 1 out of 5 card, and I think that was for, it was a non-rookie. No one of ones. So by that math, I feel like I must be due. Oh, it's out of Prism Prism Draft. So that's not a bad price. Especially considering it came from a blaster. We'll take that all day. There's a base Cooper Flag. All right, here's a relic. That's Neek Clifford. Now we'll go to Sacktown. College Fund cards with that one. Right, yeah, that's why I asked. I was hoping you sold it right away. Here's a Cooper Flag, Clutch City Prospects for collectibles and comics. All right. We are halfway through. We're halfway through this break. I think we're at about, yeah, we've got about another maybe 45 minutes to go here. Good defense by the Chargers. How is Zion doing this year? Wasn't Zion supposed to be a lot leaner, a little more trim? Gotta get myself back in basketball mode. Okay. Onwards. There's a base Dylan Harper. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, that's the tough part about the hobby. You know, you've got these are living, breathing human beings, you know. They have faults, they make mistakes. They don't pan out the way they should. They waver on guns in videos. You know, they can't stay healthy. When you get it right, it's awesome. You know, that sometimes you don't, and that's a kick in the butt. BJ Edgecombe generation now. But hey, it's the thrill of the chase. This is why we do it. There's VJ right there. Yeah, I've had some people comment in the chat, different people at different times, saying that he's actually a legitimately good kid. He's got a good head on his shoulders. You know, down to earth, humble, so on and so forth. So there's a Matis Buzelis to 2025. So hey, listen, I'm always rooting for the hobby, right? So I'm rooting for VJ to continue going off this season. I'm sure he's the favorite for Rookie of the Year right now. You know, keep that going for years to come. All right, another mega box. Justin Herbert, 2nd and 6. That's the 4th quarter. Everyone had the under on this game, right? It's 15-3 Chargers. Nice. You got 72 Topps rookies of VJ Edgecombe. Good luck. I'm rooting for you. Rooting for VJ. Oh, Lad McConkey, little kind of Reggie Bush kind of stop there. Not as elegant though, but big play. Ace Bailey, base. BJ Edgecombe, 8-bit ballers. And Dylan Harper. And there's Cooper Flag. Power Players Cooper Flag. All that's going to collectibles and comics. Kimani Vidal, TD. Anybody was on that. Here's a Generation Now Cooper Flag. Bradley Beal, Kalkbrenner, Jimmy Harden. Cooper Flag, Clutch City Prospects. Oh, the Wolf? All right, gang, we've only seen one auto so far. We've got, what, 8 boxes left. How many did we get in case 1? I forget. My poor short-term memory. Three, 4? Definitely more than one. Definitely more than one. So let's see what we got out of here. I think everything's a final except for the Timberwolves Kings game. Timberwolves are up 121-94, about 8:24 left. Rudy Gobert has 19 points, 12 rebounds, 5 blocks. Zach LaVine has 26 points for the Kings. What else? Kevin Durant had 31 points today in their win over the Bucks. Banchero had 28 points and 6 rebounds in their loss to the Celtics. SGA, 35 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. They beat the Grizz. Tyrese Maxey in a losing effort, but Tyrese Maxey, 33 points, 7 assists. Cunningham had 26 for the Pistons. A couple clutch shots at the end. Warriors beat the Pacers 114-83. Jimmy Butler, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. Pretty good. Do we ship right? Well, we ship as quickly as we can, considering we're doing 3 mega cases today. But yeah. There we go. Here's a Cooper Flag, Clutch City Prospects. That mega parallel. But yeah, we ship as quickly as one could, sorting and shipping out these big mega cases. But it's not like we're sitting on these for like 2 weeks before we ship them out, you know. All right, that Cooper Flag, by the way, that Clutch City Prospects, of course, goes to collectibles and comics. But yeah, I feel like relative to industry averages, we have fairly quick shipping. We do have a few different platforms that we're breaking on, so keep that in mind. But yeah, we usually get to everything fairly quickly. Benedict Mathurin. There's Kevin Durant. VJ Base. All right. Another box down. Some more to go. What was that? Let's see what the refs call it. Yeah, no flags on the play. Let's see what Aaron did here. Rogers drops back. Ooh, those are the worst. The one where it tips off of a receiver's hands. Ah, you should have caught that. Sealer, who was that? You gotta catch that. There's no one around him. Plenty of room to move. Now the Chargers have the ball back with 8:39 left in the game. Yeah, we do need a monster. I feel like we've been light on autographs, light on numbered cards here, at least relative to the first case. Maybe the first case was an anomaly. I guess we'll find out where this case stands after we finish case 3 later tonight. Where's our shop located? We are in Los Angeles, California. Technically, if you want to be more specific, we are in Torrance, California, in the South Bay of Los Angeles.
How bad did you want to say Hermosa?
I almost said Hermosa. I've been saying Hermosa Beach for like 5-6 years.
I know, I pause every time.
And now I have to be like, we're in Torrance. Nocturne is saying, when are you starting the NFL? Like, when am I going to start playing in the NFL? I think that opportunity has passed me by. Not sure if I have that fast twitch muscle anymore. If you're asking about a break, though, the schedule, the date and time for your break will be in the item description. It will always be there. But as for me starting the NFL, let alone playing in the NFL, too late for me. Although if Mark Wahlberg could do it, I suppose I still have hope. Dylan Harper, Spurs, retro card. That will be for collectibles and comics. Got a base Dylan Harper. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's your answer. Yeah, all the we obviously want to give everybody a fair chance to pay for their stuff. All right, sometimes we have breaks that end like late at night where maybe some East Coasters may already be asleep and they won't be able to pay until the next morning. So yeah. So whatever breaks that happen, or that like, let's say auctions that end tonight are always going to be, the break will usually almost 99% of the time will be done the next night. All right, another mega box. Yes, I think by the time, unless you paid already, eBay will usually combine shipping for you. If not, then I think one of our team members have kind of manually refunding shipping on orders on teams that should have been combined. Oh, okay. Yeah. And we've been aware of that issue, so we've been we've been refunding shipping for those types of orders. So you'll be sorted out. The rule of thumb, if you think you're gonna win multiple teams, feel free to, you have 24 hours to pay. So I think you can, or you have until the time of the break to pay. So if you're planning on bidding on and or winning multiple teams, I think you can just wait until the following day. And I think usually eBay will automatically combine a lot of shipping for us. Otherwise, we'll do it manually. So that's the pro tip. Otherwise, you'll have to wait on us for the reimbursement on the shipping. Here's a net, not the Nets auto that SC West was looking for, but it's a Danny Wolf relic. Franchise Fabrics. It's a net. We're getting there. We're getting closer. Yeah, and I don't know. I'm looking for a Thunder hit, maybe. At least a numbered card out of these things, something like that. Maybe some big hits for the big name teams, something. Here's the Ace Bailey Clutch City Prospects insert. Oh, I missed Ben Simmons to 2025. Man, remember all the hype around Ben Simmons? If I remember correctly, when we were ripping whatever Ben Simmons rookie year was, 2016? Whenever that was, I think he signed an exclusive with Upper Deck at the time. So he didn't have yeah, he sucks now. That we know. But man, at the time, there's a base ace. He signed an exclusive with Upper Deck. And so whenever we were doing like high-end Panini stuff, right, basketball, I feel like even his national, this number might sound crazy, but I swear to you, I'm pretty sure that Ben Simmons base cards, like number to 99 base out of NT basketball, I think we're going for over $10,000. It's crazy. Generation Now, Ace Bailey. Dylan Harper, Cooper Flagg. All right, final five. Wait, I gotta look at our other break. How many autos did we get out of that case? 1, 2. Oh, we only got 2 autos out of there? All right, but we had 1, 2, 3, 4 relic. All right, maybe we had 2 autos in that. Maybe we're not supposed to get a lot of stuff out of here. I feel like maybe. Come on, let's go autos. 1 or 2 more would be awesome. All right, final 5. Good luck, everybody. All right, well, yeah, would love another auto out of here. So we got 2 out of case 1. We got 1 out of here already. Oh, and there's the auto. Wow. Thomas Sorber, rookie auto. New applicant, rookie auto. Going to Shippy, 59. Go buy a lottery ticket. What a night for you. Watch that first video if you want to know what I'm talking about. Mega 1. Now, if we get a third auto out of here, that would best the first mega case that we did. So let's cross our fingers for that. Could use some more numbered cards out of here too. Although we did get that gold mirror in this box, right? Yeah, I think we did. VJ Retro. I was hoping numbered. Ace Bailey, 8-bit ballers, VJ for the Sixers. We got a Scotty Barnes, power players. Why is that flipped around? Maybe that's could be an image variation. We'll just leave that out just in case. Laurie Markin. There's VJ. All right, another box. Oh, you got outbid on your try with break 3? Well, let's Let's see if you'll regret it or you'll be happy about it. Oh, you were going for Hornets? Man, the Hornets have some underrated rookies on that team. I think all three of the rookies that you can get for the Hornets have all been playing 15 to 25 minutes. Like, they're getting regular rotation minutes, if not starting minutes, and like, you know, contributing. All right. Are all those rookies playing though? I think it's only like maybe Trier is playing, but I feel like it's only Igor Damon who's been getting the most regular playing time. I feel like all 3 or 4 of the Charlotte rookies that you can get out of this set have all been getting like pretty regular minutes. A couple of them starters minutes. I think maybe Kneppel is getting starting minutes. I think even like Liam McNeely's getting like, you know, 15, 16 minutes a game. I don't know, might take more than like 10 games though for people to really believe in the Charlotte rookies, but so far so good. Dosunmu, Igor Damon, De'Aaron Fox, what the hell? My laptop decided it doesn't want to play this football game anymore. My Google Chrome keeps crashing. We got a Paul George to 2025. That'll be for the Sixers. That'll be for collectibles and comics. All right, we're getting there. 3 boxes to go. All right, Pittsburgh has no timeout, so except for the 2-minute warning. feel like, could they kneel the entire minute? 250, maybe they need one first down? What was the record? Oh, Keenan Allen just passed Antonio Gates for the most receptions in Chargers history. $956. Base flag. Got a Jimmy Butler 8-bit ballers. Got Michael Porter Jr. BJ Edgecombe 8-bit ballers. Dylan Harper, Clutch City Prospects. Cooper Flag, Power Players insert, just not numbered, no parallel. T-Mac. Dylan Brooks, Generation Now, Cooper Flag. All right, final 2 boxes coming up. Now, after we finish off these 2 boxes, I got to sleeve up all of those other cards. We'll do that, print the labels for all this stuff, set up the next break. I might take a quick 5. SC West saying not impressed with the megas. You should watch the first case that we did. That set the bar kind of high for us. Maybe a little too high for us. I mean, listen, this is a retail product. You know, maybe a notch or 2 above blaster boxes. You know, we're not. It's not like we're doing hobby boxes or jumbos. You know, if you're looking for Guaranteed autos, guaranteed relics, and hobby and jumbo is definitely the way to go. This is more of a low risk, high reward, potential high reward situation here. Obviously, prices for these are cheaper than hobbies and jumbos. Just you can't put like jumbo expectations on these megas, you know what I mean? You gotta reset the expectations a little bit. I think these are, you know, this case is probably what I kind of expected the jumbo mega cases to be. I think we might have gotten spoiled with break number 1. Here's Grizz Fight and Claw to 250. Nice. That will be for Memphis. That's going to go to Lay Solomo. Ace Bailey base. Dylan Harper 8-bit ballers. And we got a relic, and it's Cooper Flag. All right, we'll take that. Franchise Fabrics Cooper Flag. That's going to be collectibles and comics with Dallas. All right, there we go. And you'll get the Clutch City Prospects. I was nervous, collectibles and comics, that we weren't going to get anything better than base. But I'm glad we at least got that relic for you. And you know, you're getting all those VJs, etc., etc. Dylan Harper. And we got a Cooper Flag Clutch City Prospects card in that parallel. And there's the Dylan Harper, there's the VJ Edgecombe. Both of those are also for collectibles and comics. All right, final box coming up. We made it. Box 20. Thanks everybody for getting together with me on a Sunday night. Thanks for bidding on these last night. Thanks for joining me tonight. And Chargers beat, I almost said Packers. They're not playing the Packers. That's not Aaron Rodgers' team. It's Steelers. I think they comfortably covered as well. All right, Chippy. Hey, no worries. Thank you for hanging out, for bidding on our stuff, all that good stuff. We'll look forward to you in a future one. Yeah, now we just need, it'd be good for the hobby if Josh Allen could, at minimum, get a Super Bowl appearance. Maybe knock one of those things out. All right, good luck, man. Thank you. Yeah, that's what we need. Like, we need Justin Herbert to maybe make a Super Bowl appearance. Maybe knock one out. Lamar Jackson needs to do that. Josh Allen. All of that would be good for the hobby. Joe Burrow to actually win one. All right, final box, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck. Let's see if we get any surprises in the final box. Last box mojo. Let's see if we have anything especial in here. Got the LaMelo 6-7 ballers. Base ace. 8-bit ballers Cooper Flag. Base. Igor Damon. Traore. Kevin Durant. Power players. Looks like he's fitting in with the Rockets pretty well. That's still a Suns edition, though. Base Flag. Vassell, Dylan Harper, Generation Now. All right, last little stack. I don't see a relic, so maybe an auto. All right, the very last bit. Let's see what we got. We got VJ Edgecombe, Clutch City Prospects for collectibles and comics. We have OG Anunoby for the Knicks, D Wade, Triple J, Dyson Daniels, and Cam Thomas to close things out. Mega 2 in the books. We got some Cooper Flag towards the end. Sorber was the autograph. There's another Cooper Flag. That was a gold mirror, Reed Shepard. That was pretty cool. Dylan Harper, Marcus Smart, and we started off with Yannick Conan Niederhausen. We only got four relics, and 2 autos. I think that's the same as what we saw in break number 1. So maybe that's our sort of average expectation of what the megas are supposed to deliver. All right, so that was 25-26 Topps Basketball Mega Case, 20-box case, number 2, break 3 coming up a little bit later. I'm Joe, and I'll see you a little bit later for that one.